Welcome. Today we are tackling LeetCode problem 1675, Minimize Deviation in Array. We are given an array of positive integers, nums. Our ultimate goal is to minimize the array's deviation. The deviation is defined mathematically as the difference between the maximum element and the minimum element currently present in the array. We want this difference to be as small as possible. To achieve this, we are allowed two specific operations, which we can apply any number of times. First, if an element is even, we can divide it by 2. Second, if an element is odd, we can multiply it by 2. These operations seem to push numbers in opposite directions, making it difficult to track the potential upper and lower bounds of our array. Let us analyze these operations deeper. Notice a critical asymmetry. If we take an odd number and multiply it by 2, the result is immediately an even number. Therefore, an odd number can only be multiplied by 2 exactly once. After that, we can only divide it. Conversely, an even number can be divided multiple times until it eventually becomes odd. Because the two-way operations create a complex state space, our core strategy is unification. We want to convert this into a problem where values only move in one direction. By doing this, we eliminate the guesswork of whether we should increase a minimum or decrease a maximum. We will force all possible operations to be strictly decreasing. How do we achieve this one-way movement? We apply our first transformation. We maximize every element in the array right at the start. Since odd numbers can only be multiplied by 2 once, we will proactively multiply every odd number in our input array by 2. Now, every single element in our array is an even number. With all elements now even, we have reached our simplified state. The only valid operation remaining is division by 2. This means we can only decrease the values of our elements. To minimize the deviation, which is maximum minus minimum, our only logical move is to continuously find the maximum element and decrease it by dividing it by 2. To implement this greedy strategy efficiently, we need a data structure that allows us to repeatedly find the maximum element, remove it, have it, and insert the new value back. A Max-Heap, or priority queue, is the perfect tool for this, providing logarithmic time complexity for both extraction and insertion. While the Max-Heap gives us the maximum element instantly, calculating the deviation also requires the minimum element. Scanning the heap to find the minimum every time would be too slow. Instead, we will maintain a separate variable, current_min, and update it dynamically whenever we insert a newly halved value into the heap. Let us walk through example 1 rigorously. Our input array is nums equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 1 is to maximize all odd numbers. 1 is odd, so we multiply by 2 to get 2. 3 is odd, so we multiply by 2 to get 6. Our transformed array is now 2, 2, 6, 4. Next, we insert all elements of our transformed array into a Max-Heap. The elements are 2, 2, 6, and 4. The heap automatically organizes itself so that the largest element is at the root. Looking at our heap, the maximum value at the top is currently 6. Before we start our loop, we must initialize our trackers. We scan the initial transformed array to find the starting minimum. The minimum of 2, 2, 6, and 4 is 2. So, current_min is set to 2. We also initialize our global minimum_deviation to infinity, ensuring the first calculated deviation will overwrite it. We now enter our optimization loop. The first step is to extract the maximum element from the top of our Max-Heap. We pop the root node, which is 6. We store this value in a variable called current_max. This represents the current upper bound of our dataset. With our current_max as 6, and our current underscore min tracked as 2, we calculate the current deviation. 6 minus 2 equals 4. We then update our global minimum underscore deviation. We take the minimum between its current value, infinity, and our new calculation, 4. The minimum underscore deviation is now updated to 4. Now we attempt to shrink the upper bound. We check our current underscore max, which is 6. Since 6 is an even number, we are allowed to divide it by 2. 6 divided by 2 yields a new value of 3. This operation successfully reduces our maximum element. Before putting this new value back, we must maintain our current underscore min. The new value is 3. We update current underscore min by taking the minimum of its current value, 2, and the new value, 3. The minimum remains 2. Finally, we push the new value, 3, back into our max heap. We begin the second iteration. We pop the new maximum element from the top of the heap. The current root is 4. We extract it and update our current underscore max to 4. We calculate the deviation for this new state. Our current underscore max is 4, and our current underscore min is still 2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. We update our global minimum underscore deviation by taking the minimum of the previous record, 4, and our new result, 2. The new minimum deviation is 2. We check the current underscore max, 4. It is even, so we divide it by 2, yielding 2. Next, we update current underscore min with the minimum of its current value, 2, and the new value, 2. It remains 2. Finally, we push the new value, 2, back into the heap. The heap now contains 3, 2, 2, and 2. Entering the third iteration, we pop the maximum element from the heap again. The root is now 3. We extract it, setting our current underscore max to 3. We calculate the new deviation. Current underscore max is 3, minus current underscore min, which is 2, equals 1. We update the global minimum underscore deviation. The minimum between the previous record of 2, and the new value of 1, is 1. Our minimum underscore deviation drops to 1. Now we attempt to have the current underscore max. However, our current underscore max is 3, which is an odd number. According to the problem rules, we can only divide even numbers. We cannot perform any more valid operations to decrease this maximum value. Therefore, we break out of the loop. A very common pitfall in this problem is failing to unify the operations. If you try to maintain a state space where you are simultaneously multiplying some numbers and dividing others, the number of possible array combinations grows exponentially, leading to a time limit exceeded error. Forcing a one-way path is mandatory. Since the loop has terminated, our recorded minimum underscore deviation of 1 is our final answer. Regarding time complexity, each number can be divided at most logarithmic times. With n elements, and heap operations taking log n time, the overall time complexity is big O of n log n times log of the maximum value. To summarize, we first normalized the array by maximizing all odd numbers to make everything even. Then, we used a max heap to greedily and repeatedly divide the largest element by 2, continuously tracking the lower bound to compute the minimum deviation until the upper bound could no longer be reduced.